In 2018, Dolph Ziggler returned to Raw with an insurance policy named Drew McIntyre, and they set their sights at the King, or rather, the King Slayer.
Yeah, Ziggler had fallen down the card a bit during his time on SmackDown Live, but Ziggler made waves when he shocked Seth Rollins on Raw to once again win the Intercontinental Championship.
Dolph owes a lot of credit to his victory and subsequent Iron Man main event title defense to timely interference by Drew McIntyre.
Dolph earned that title in that main event with his undeniable talent, guys. And the man behind the heist of the century has no say when it comes to stolen championships.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Oh, nasty impact.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they'd combine their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Corey, it's truly amazing to me how Bobby Roode has the WWE Universe eating out of his hands. With a simple motion, he can get every single person in the crowd to scream, "Glorious!" It's just amazing.
Glorious! Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah!
Not you, Byron. Sit down and shut up. Oh, if I could bring up glorious and hallelujah again real quick. I spoke to Bobby Roode the other day, and he said, I'm the only guy here allowed to say his catchphrases. Sorry, gentlemen.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes.
No, you can't be serious.
I'm dead serious,
No,
Byron.
no, I don't believe it.
Boom, what impact! Oh, man!
Of course, Bobby Roode is a decorated veteran of sports entertainment, but I gotta say, he's got his work cut out for him here tonight.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
As Byron mentioned, Bobby Roode is in there with some stiff competition here tonight. Perhaps too stiff.
Will you stop, Cole? The guy's beating shit.
Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck.
The challenger not looking good right. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Boom! Boom!
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this.
Oh, no. Braun Strowman still dazed.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
This superstar is dangerous both inside and outside the ring.
Man, Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Lightning speed from Dolph.
Zigzag.
Incredible.
That'll readjust your spine.
We've got a cover. He breaks the pin. When it comes to Braun Strowman, Corey, I'd say the Macho Man has become the most destructive WWE superstar in history, and in short order.
Yeah, Braun Strowman definitely takes inflicting pain to a whole new level, but he's fine with destroying inanimate objects too, especially vehicles.
Ooh, what impact. To further demonstrate the destruction of Strowman that you guys mentioned, we've seen him pick up a limo with Elias inside, and he's overturned the WWE's production trailer. Then, at WrestleMania, he crushed a parade float.
And then there's the wonderful moments where Braun mixes destruction with pain. Before their Royal Rumble match, Braun used a grappling hook to pull a giant lighting rig onto Kane and Brock Lesnar. That's why we now have a no grappling hooks backstage policy.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about class.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
Bam! What's he gonna do now?
Stationary position, turns around. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
Gentlemen, the Money in the Bank contract has had many cash-ins. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Showing some quickness there.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Recalling that shock of Seth's WrestleMania cash-in, it surprised the WWE Universe, but ultimately disrupted a highly anticipated
Bobby Roode setting it up.
Hallelujah. Nailed it. Warm up the bus. This one.
Shoulders down, championship on the line. He gets the shoulder up in time.
And have to put in a little more work than that.
Seth Rollins finds a way out.
Why do they end up on the announce table?
Look out, guys.
Oh, my God. This might be it.
Oh, my.
And there's the tag. Dolph Ziggler into the ring. Devastating kick. Seth Rollins needs to rethink his strategy because what he's doing now isn't working. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
He's running on fumes right now. It might be smart for him to make a tag. You'd have to think his partner has a little more gas in the tank.
At this point, he has to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do to get back in this thing?
The challenger not in a great place. The challenger is starting to feel the pressure of this high-profile championship match.
Harsh impact.
Seth freaking Rollins.
He's moving with confidence now, guys.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Seth Rollins. Call a super kick. This one's over, guys. Boy, that one hit the target.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
What a knee strike from the Kingslayer. Can he finish?
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
Boom. Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, the heart of Dolph Ziggler on full.
Oh!
Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this.
Boom!
Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
They should count his lucky stars.
Ziggler with the famouser. Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
Shoulders down, championship on the line.
New champion.
Well, that was a close call.
Wow, just when you think he's done, Seth Rollins finds the strength to power through and battle on.
Dolph Ziggler made...
There it is, the zigzag. Don't be surprised.
Here's the pin, title on the line.
Here we go. 2. And he breaks the pin. Ziggler doing what he knows how to do best.
Now watch the
Northern Lights. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. This is going to be big, one way or another.
Look out!
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Make it over. Boom!
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion. New champion.
And we have our winners. Whenever the team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Check him out here.
He ain't messing around.
Check this out. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here are your winners, and still Raw Tag Team, Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman.
Seth Rollins helping catapult the team to victory.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
And that's exactly the type of action we've come to expect when the tag titles are on the line.